Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us right here on Midday, Kentucky. Miss Katie So Love, how are you, my friend?
Hey, doing well.
That's
Excited we
good.
have David in, but we miss Lisa. She's gone for the week.
Well, Lisa's away. David Goldman, welcome to the show, my
Thank
friend
you all.
from
Thank you, David.
Bluegrass Medical Aesthetics. You
Always
now
great.
see him becoming Mini-Me, which
Yeah.
we now call him.
Our go-to.
Our go-to guy when
Yeah.
I'm off.
He does a pretty good job.
Yeah,
This is your first
my new
time
home.
together.
This
so.
this is the fam.
That's good
just
to
hanging
hear.
out with you all. I love it.
Good.
We
Well,
love having
Lisa,
you
as
here.
we know, is taking a week off because Doug High, our morning news anchor, is being deployed in about 6 or 7 days or so.
Yeah.
to
Well, he's
Afghanistan.
actually gone doing some training now, but
Oh,
they're
it's
meeting up with him
Right.
to see them for the week. So, but
Okay.
Doug is going to be checking in with us this week, so we'll have some
Oh, he
updates
is?
to talk about.
Oh,
yeah, before he
cool.
leaves. So that'll be
How
nice.
was your weekend, my friend?
Oh, my weekend was nice. It was actually fabulous. I have some pictures to show you guys. I went to my good friend Marianne's baby shower. Isn't she just the cutest little pregnant lady?
She's so tiny.
I
Yeah.
know.
Very little.
I know. She's gorgeous. So she's due May 1st. She's having a little girl. We'll kind of scroll through some of these pictures.
Yeah.
The baby showers I've been to before are like in someone's
is a very
house.
lavish.
Oh, wow.
This was
It's very
like a wedding.
extravagant. Did
It was
MTV
an
cover this?
over-the-top affair. This was fabulous. There was a fountain. There was a mimosa bar. It was so wonderful. I have a couple other pictures to show you. Let's just scroll through those real quick. But that's the venue. This was like a wedding. I think there were probably maybe 70 people there. It was like a sit-down lunch. It was so nice. The food was so good. I want to show you these cupcakes. They were so ornate. Look at the little baby on there.
They're little babies on a cupcake.
Yeah. Have you guys
that's-
ever been to a baby shower like this? It was wonderful.
Can I just say that looks like an Ann Getty photography
Yes.
photo shoot?
That
Don't you
is-
agree?
Oh, totally. That.
I took that photo.
This is
so
another
obviously
level.
I'm
Is
fabulous.
this on your Instagram?
Yes, this is on my Instagram. So congratulations to Marianne.
That's cute.
Oh yeah,
I
they went
know.
all
Troy
out.
What'd you
didn't
get
like
up
my
to?
dress though.
You
Can we
know,
pop back
Katie,
up the first picture?
you-
Let's pop that
I
up.
was telling you that in
Oh,
privacy.
Troy thinks my thighs look fat.
I did not. No, let me be
No,
very
I'll take
clear.
that back. Troy was giving me some tips that I didn't know.
Okay.
Where I picked the dress that I picked, where the pattern was.
Right.
That was accentuated.
Yes,
in
let
the
me
thighs.
ju-
So now I'm learning.
I just want to
fashion
say
tips.
to everyone at home yet again, many years I worked in the fashion industry.
Well, I know, that's why you
and
give me the
yes,
tips.
But I just don't want to come off as a nasty piece of work. And I did say that one of the good things about that was the dress length was gorgeous.
Yes.
The décolletage pattern was fantastic.
Right.
It accentuated what needed to be accentuated.
Oh.
The cuff was gorgeous.
Real
but
talk.
that hem across the bottom actually made you look a lot more hippier and accentuated
I
your
know.
thighs.
We need to do a segment on slim-fitting clothing.
Or you
I
can
think.
just go and buy my book.
Oh, little plug.
Yeah.
But when I'm standing next to cute little Marianne, it's hard to.
I know.
It's hard to
but
look
you
good
did
next
look
to
gorgeous.
her.
You
looked
looked gorgeous.
Thank you.
What did you get up to, dude?
We
You went to
got
my
new-
barber?
Yep. Troy lets us know what is hot and what is not, Katie. Okay.
My clothes,
Troy
your
goes,
hair. He's
"David,
really fixing us.
I want you to talk to my barber. Went over to Prince Cuts. JP took care of me, did incredible. And I was like, Troy's background is hair. So
Mm-hmm.
if he tells me something, I'm going to do it. And I love it.
You look good.
I
You look
noticed in the
good.
parking lot we saw you because you were a little late, so we were already in the meeting.
Me?
When
Can
you
I just
drove
say
up,
what
we were
was
talking about
happening?
your hair.
He got out of the car. He was half dressed, so he was. You didn't know that we could see
We were
everything.
all watching
He's
you
putting
from
his
our
belt on.
pre-production
I'm
meeting.
thinking, dude, you've got a TV
I thought
show
the
to be on.
the FedEx truck was covering me up. I was like, oh, this is perfect. Nobody sees me.
No, we
Just
were
put on my
watching you.
gear. And yeah, here it is. So it's all out.
So you had a nice weekend with your fiance.
It was great. It was great. Saw some friends, getting ready for Keeneland.
I know, there's a lot coming up. We've got all the information. This is
Yeah.
my first year, your first
My
year.
first year,
for
I'm really
Keeneland as
excited.
well. We're very
Yeah.
excited about it. I actually called Eric. Catch this one. Eric, our meteorologist, has been away for a week visiting his family in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So I got up Sunday morning, went down, grabbed a cup of coffee. I thought, you know what, I'll call Eric, see how he
Okay.
is. You know, he might have the Sunday mood because
Right.
he's been back from holidays, he
Yeah,
only
yeah,
had one
yeah.
day at work. So I called him and said, hey dude, do you want to catch up? I'll take you to lunch. He's like, why? I went, what?
Just nervous.
I was
What's
like-
going on?
And then he said, well, I just want to sit at home and watch
Right.
the hockey and eat some wings. I
That's
went,
Eric.
well, we could do that at a bar.
But you guys had quite the Sunday affair.
had
Eric
quite
said you
the
went to multiple
Did
locations.
you guys do a Sunday fun day?
Well, I had to say to him, we need to cut it off,
I
dude.
need to be on this
like
list.
it's Sunday.
I want the phone call,
Eric
David.
never goes
Eric
home.
and I
Well, you're at the barber.
Yeah, that's true. That's
I
true.
know. I wasn't invited either. I was still out of town.
Dude's
but-
Day, Katie.
Yeah, I was a little surprised. So I think it'll be a little while before I call Eric on a Sunday again.
Okay.
He was like,
Still
well,
recovering?
Well, no, he was like, well, what do you want to catch up for? It was like, no, I'm too busy. I'm like,
Well, he's
"All
a
right,
very
dude.
important man.
Goodbye.
All right, then.
Okay,
I bet
back
if you were
you
a
ready for the
lady,
show?
you would've
Yeah,
been
let's
there.
have a
All
great
right,
time.
so I thought this was interesting. You know, you went to a baby shower, and then I
Yes.
thought, well, eventually one day you're going to get married. I know you're getting married,
I'm there.
and you're wondering what would be an expensive dress, what wouldn't be. Just remember, the average wedding cost nowadays $31,000.
Wow.
So I thought to myself, it's a lot of money. I would
Yeah, I'm surprised
personally-
the average is that
the average
high.
wedding. I think what I would like to do is use that 31,000 and put it on deposit on a house. But I decided to come up with some wedding dresses that are expensive and
Okay.
inexpensive. And can you tell the difference?
Oh, I love this.
How does that sound?
yes,
All right,
yes,
so
yes,
this is
okay.
the first one.
Hope Brandy's
so,
watching.
So let's look at the first one on the left. What do you think that is going to be costing? So there's a cheap and an
$200.
inexpensive.
I would-
There's a cheap one and an expensive one. You got to tell me
Oh,
which is
okay.
would say
I
the
think
one
the one
on
on
the-
the right is cheaper.
I would
Oh,
say the one on the
And I
right's
think the one on
cheaper.
the left is
Okay.
Yeah.
more expensive.
All right, well, you're right, because the one on the left is Valentino, and that's $4,200.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that one is
$4,200. And it is gorgeous, but I have to tell you, can I just say this? The one on the right for $125, I think looks absolutely
Oh my
gorgeous.
gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
I don't
mean?
like either for a wedding dress though. But
well, I get-
I think if you're comparing the price, I mean,
To
it's a
justify
fabulous
the
dress.
$4,000 difference.
Yeah,
That's,
thank you.
That's where
so,
we're
and I
looking.
don't think there's a major problem with having that. Think about that. The hair up, put a veil on. You
Yeah.
could even put a fabulous a belt sash, a silk sash around that
Oh,
waistline
okay.
as well. You could even, if you wanted to, take up the I think that's a pirate sleeve, or what do they call them? I can't remember.
Definitely a pirate
Yeah,
sleeve.
I can't remember.
Definitely a pirate
Bell
sleeve.
bottom sleeve.
Bell bottom. Okay, this is our next picture as well. Left and right. What do you think is the most expensive?
I think
I'd say the right one's more expensive.
Okay.
the left.
Okay, well, you're right. The left is more expensive. That, again, is Vera Wang. That's
Wow.
$2,000. Well, $1,997. I don't love it, to be honest with you. And the other one is, it's a maxi dress from
I love
ASO.
that one
Can I just
from
say to
ASOS,
you,
yeah,
I
I like
sort of
that.
like it as well.
I love
that's
that.
why I
I like the
picked it.
neckline. I
Yeah.
think it's
376.
flows.
Let's quickly bring up the next one as well. Left or right, it's more expensive. What do you think?
Right.
left.
Yeah? Okay, the left is more expensive.
Darn it, Katie.
$6,400. $6,400.
You should get half off because like half of it is
It's not
there.
even there. The other one is $224.
I love
I just
that.
like
And
that
that's
one
really
so
nice
much
on her
better.
silhouette.
I'm
I think
thinking.
that
Well,
one's
I'm
So-
just glad that Brandy can get a dress under $300. This
Now
is
we didn't
wonderful.
say that,
Thank
David.
you.
We
This
did
is
not.
wonderful.
No,
we
no,
just cut our
no,
budget
we
like
did
by
not
$5
say
grand.
that.
This is
No, what
No.
we could spend $5,000 on the garden of your
Anything.
new home.
anything.
Yeah.
Well, you're free to get the discount for you,
I'm
but
going to
you
be
should
getting
get
a lot
Brandy
more haircuts,
whichever
and
dress
I need to
she
be
wants.
thinking about that money.
There's a
I'm
lot
just-
of money that's got to be spent.
No,
my
David,
friend.
no.
Hey, we're talking about cheating.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay. And we've just gone, is this boyfriend or girlfriend, or is it husband, wife? Give us the gist on it, man.
All right, so what we're talking about is with husbands and wives, we're really looking at who's bringing money home. Who's bringing that big, the
bigger paycheck.
The bigger paycheck, and are they feeling respected when they do that? Because a lot of times they're saying if they don't feel like, they're getting the I love you, thank you so much for providing for us, then they're saying, you know what, I'm gonna go somewhere where I feel more appreciated, especially with men. Because men love that cherish, like you're the best.
Really? So are you saying that men are cheating on their wives because they're
Yeah.
not being appreciated for the income that's coming in?
Correct. So, and the wife might be home taking care of the kids,
Wow.
taking care of the household. But if the man isn't, if he doesn't feel just loved and appreciated when he comes home because he's like, I'm the one paying for everything. It's like, well, I'm the one taking care of also all your kids and, our home. So,
You say your kids, our kids.
well, it's a very male thing for me to say.
Yeah, I was going to say men often say that.
Men do say that.
Let's be
it's-
real.
It's real
So
talk.
there was an interesting study. So the study comes out and says that if you're earning more money, that you would be inclined to cheat if you're underappreciated at home. What I find interesting with that is that whoever's earning more money needs the appreciation or the status to say, thank you so much for providing for us. Thank you so
Right.
much for making sure that our kids are fed and all that sort. I don't know. Does that give you right to then go and cheat to have your satisfaction?
I mean, I don't think there's ever a good right to like say,
Yeah.
okay, you know what, I made a lot of money, you didn't really appreciate me, I'm gonna go cheat on you. But we're also talking about real people.
Of
People
course.
want to feel, you know, especially again, guys, we have this entitlement. You know, that I want somebody to come and be like, you know what, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Worship the ground I walk on. And then, you know, you'll stay with them. That's how it works, right?
Does Brandy worship the ground you walk
God,
on?
She's an attorney, y'all. Okay, I'm looking for her. I'm like,
Oh,
sweetie.
okay. Do
It's
you?
really the
Okay,
opposite
so are
for
you
us. I'm just
worshiping
kinda
the
like,
ground she
I'm like,
walks on? Because
sweetie,
you should
you're
be.
amazing. I love
Okay.
you. You know, I need her to feel appreciated.
That's
hey,
good.
Sugar mama.
Oh, really?
What? She just got a new position with a new firm, so I'm
So
really I'm looking at like Vans
So
for
yeah,
my soccer team.
you better
I'm gonna
learn
start.
from this. You need to start showing
I know.
appreciation.
Well,
What do you think? Like, I always say there is there's a reason why men or women, and I want to say men or women because women also cheat on their
Yeah.
Yeah.
partners.
Yeah.
Whether you're husband and wife or boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, or whatever, women do cheat as well. It takes a little bit more for women to cheat. I think men seem to think that it's just an easier option
Okay.
instead of sitting down and having the conversation and dealing with what the issues actually are. Agree?
Yeah. Oh, totally. That's like 100% correct. I'm like, yeah,
See, I'm good.
Yeah, he is.
I'm
he
Dr.
is.
Phil.
Yeah, I think that I think that men sometimes take the easy way out of not wanting to end a relationship,
Yeah.
but they'll seek their needs outside of the relationship.
Yeah.
In terms of just like friends of mine, and of course this isn't a blanket statement of all
Dr.
men,
Katie.
but friends that I've talked to, men will kind of just stick in the relationship more so than I feel my female friends, and they'll just seek what they're missing outside of the
Well, we talked
relationship.
about
Where
this.
more women that I know, it'll take them longer
put up
to
with
get to
it.
this point,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but they'll just end it and then go see
Well,
someone
we
else.
talked
I don't
about
know.
this just recently, and men quite often, in our own friendships, circle friendships, that when a relationship is over, a man would normally hang around for about another year before he goes, yeah, I've got a better offer now, because
Right.
he's been working on the offer
Yeah.
for the last 12 months.
Yeah, you're
Women
right.
might take longer to get there, but when it happens, it's completely finished. But she hasn't been out searching for the better option.
Yeah,
Right.
I
Yeah.
think so too. It takes women far longer to get to the point of it's over, but once it's over, it's over.
Well, speaking of what was not over, you have a beautiful story.
Oh, I saw
my
this
God.
online, and this is just the sweetest story. Leo Kellner, he's 98 years old. He lives out in Nebraska. He lost his wife after 72 years of marriage,
Oh, wow.
72 years. And now he says he's finding joy again in baking. Last year alone, he baked 144 pies, apple pies, and he gives them all away, and he gives them away in honor of his wife, Madeline. And it says it helps him remember her and do something nice in the community. He never charges anyone. He gives them away for free at his church or other things. And he says that he loves what he does. It's bringing love back into his life. I just think that's the sweetest story. And then I also found then an article that kind of ties into this about why baking has psychological benefits. Do you guys ever bake
Oh,
for
yeah.
other people?
Benefits for what?
Well, first I was asking if you bake, Troy. Do you ever bake? Well, then you need to do this. First, they're saying it's a creative outlet while helping others. And people don't give it credit for how you're expressing yourself through baking. And sometimes it can help you express what words can't say. You appreciate someone. You're
Oh, well, I'll say
wishing
that,
them
yeah.
a happy
I agree.
birthday.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
And that food is just the language of love.
Well,
You
no,
know-
that's true. I had
What
a
do you
neighbour.
think?
I had a neighbour dropped off a banana bread the other day, and I
Oh,
just thought it was
delicious.
gorgeous. Christy, you know
Oh, yeah.
Christy.
And isn't that just the sweetest thing?
It was so sweet, and it was wrapped
Man.
up with a bow and gorgeous, and I
That's
ate
love.
most of it with half a pound of butter.
Well,
Know what I
when,
mean?
when
Yeah.
you lose somebody, and somebody, everybody brings food over to the house, and they're like, "Hey, I'm sorry for your
Yeah.
loss," and that food gets you through it because there's
Yeah.
comfort in it. So
You're right.
that's a lot of love.
You're right.
I just think
totally.
that's the
Well, I
sweetest
think it was a
story.
gorgeous story. Thank you for
72
sharing
years
this,
of
Katie.
marriage.
We
Aw,
appreciate
very
that.
cute.
Right after the cheating story.
Yes.
I mean, we had to bring it all.
We
So
had to
that
bring it all
better
full
be you,
circle.
David, married for
Hey,
72